Okay, just a quick video of my version of the light hood, my take on the light hood. It's basically exactly like Ipsfdotcom made it. If anything, it's a little more sloppy. You can see where I cut it a little crooked there and whatnot. I probably didn't have the right tools, and actually I know I didn't have the right tools, but it works. I did decide, if you saw my other videos, I was kind of contemplating whether or not I wanted to actually silicone it on. I went ahead and did that. There was a little salt getting under there and I didn't want any electrical issues. I did put a label on the light here, which labeled it, I dated it, so that way I remember when to swap that out and change it. And then I just wanted to show you quickly what I did to cut this stuff. And my blade is over here. So I just used a razor. Of course I used the light hood as a template, and I got, I don't even know how big the silicone was. The smallest piece of silicone at Home Depot, it was like $4 or $5. Or silicone, excuse me, acrylic from Home Depot. It was like $4 or $5. Laid the light hood on top of it. Made a little outline with the Sharpie. Of course, any marker works, especially if you don't want to have the blue stuff on there. Like I said, for me, the prettiness doesn't matter. You're not seeing the bottom of the light hood ever until you take it off, but who cares? At least that's my kind of theory. Anyway, so then I outlined the outline with this razor blade, and kind of scored it real nice, 20, 30, 40 times, you know, whatever you feel right. I know people that cut acrylic are gonna freak out now when I tell you what I did, but it worked fine for me, and whatever, you know, if it doesn't have to be pretty, you can do it this way. Basically, I just took little pieces and I just snapped them right off. It will kind of break sometimes, but if you scored it real nice and well, and you're breaking, you know, little pieces, just like, you know, snap, 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 snap all the way down, that wouldn't even, that's not even cut. That's just how it came. I did this part here and then this upper part here, but that worked for me really well. Then I put silicone on the bottom, or excuse me, on the light hood itself. Kind of traced it, squished it on real good, and then in areas like here, I kind of filled it in. Right here is kind of where you care about most, at least in my opinion, because that's where the water is doing the most splashing. So anyway, that's been drying for a little while. This is the silicone I used. It was about $3 at the local Home Depot. It doesn't say anywhere that it's aquarium grade, but there's a number on the back here. You can't see that, but right there it says, for questions call blah blah blah. I was stupid and didn't think about getting aquarium grade, so I called them and they said, yeah, let it make sure you let it dry real well, let it cure, and then that should be good. And it looks real good. It's UV resistant and stuff, so it should do just fine with the bulbs in the lighting that we have here. So yeah, that's it. Gonna go ahead and put it on the tank now, and I'll probably make a little video of it on the tank too. So see ya.